Hello, in this tutorial I will be demonstrating how to create an Excel chart from PCAs. So to start with, you need to access the user table query by pressing F8. And this will get you this form with a list of all the user tables you have available. In this case, I will go with the demo GIS Google Earth table, which is included in the sample database. So first you need to build an SQL query by pressing this button. And which will get you to this form where you can edit the query. So now you need to run the query by pressing this button, and this will get you to the results of the query. So now in order to create an Excel chart, you can press the charts button, which will bring up a couple of options, but we'll go with Excel in this case. Now you can select the type of chart you want to draw. I will say line, and then more specifically a line with markers. Now you can choose which fields you want to plot on the chart. If you have more than one field, it will ask you if you want to use all the fields. Alternatively, if you press no, you can select which fields you want to use. So I will say no. And I only want to plot the latitude. And since I do not want longitude, I will press escape. Now you can select whether or not you want to plot any labels if there are label columns available. So in this case, yes, I do want to display labels. And I will select lynching date for the labels. Now you have two options for displaying data point labels. The first one, which I will demonstrate now, is on the chart itself. So I will say yes. The program will run. If you have previously run the Excel chart query, it will create a file named output file for Excel chart in your default output folder. If you want to keep it, you could rename it. So now in this case, I don't care, so I want to overwrite it. And here is your chart. So as you can see, the labels are directly on the chart. Now, if I want hovering labels instead, you can go through the same process. Okay, and now I want to display data point labels in a display box. So the program will create the same chart again. I will override. There's a bit of information here. If it's your first time displaying information in a text box, in this case, I already have this option enabled, so I'll just say no for the zip file for now. Okay, and now you get this chart. So it looks blank at first, but if you hover over a point, then the label that you desire will appear in this text box above. So this is how it works. Yep, and that's your chart.